Hello again, everyone. We are finally back for another race here. Hopefully, the electricity at my home doesn't go again. No, I don't think it will, but unfortunately, if you didn't see, my electricity went and everything just shut down during the qualifying before the last race. So yeah, that was unfortunate, but luckily it is off season on LFM, so you don't lose any driver rating. And also I remembered now, because I didn't do any race laps, I also didn't lose any safety rating. So actually I didn't lose anything. I only lost out on the fun of the race. But as you can see here, next race is starting in, or the server is starting in 2 minutes. Yeah. So we are going to see. Let's actually see now if the grid is similar. Oh, it's a lot more competitive. Unfortunately, oh wait, that has to be wrong. Yeah. Wait. Oh, that's not very fun. I seem to be in split 2, because the split 1 is quite competitive. But I don't see why, because there are guys with much lower rating and the lower safety rating than I have now. That seems weird. What? Alright. I guess we are doing split 2, even though we should be in split 1. Yeah, we should definitely be in split 1. These guys have a lower safety rating than me. And if I was in split 1, I would have been ranked 9th. Well. I guess we are doing split 2 then. How many GT4s? Yeah, it's only GT3s here. It's in the split 1. How many GT4s do we have here? 10 GT4s, yeah. Oh, that's maybe why, because the GT3s have... Yeah. Okay, that's why then. GT3 is very competitive. Yeah, it's my low safety rating that ruins this. But that is why we are driving in this off season. We hopefully gain some safety rating, because in the off season you don't gain any driver rating, it's only safety rating. Alright then, hopefully this race works out better than the one I did before. So yeah, qualifying starts in about 1 minute. We have loaded up the setup and everything should be good to go. Temperatures are a bit high, but not too high. 29 degree track temp. but there is very low grip. Track is only fast, or that's not very low, but it's a bit lower. So the lap times are not gonna be the fastest. Yeah, as someone was writing in chat now, no going out on free practice, and that is true. Although we have seen a lot of cars in the pit, but yeah, that is not something you should be doing. Not in LFM, that is not permitted. Alright then, qualifying is starting now.
Green light, go, go, go.
Let's see what we can do this race. This is split 2 then, so I should be able to easily win this, unless there are some guy that has a new account on LFM and is just super quick. I should be able to win this, considering I was looking to get P4 in split 1 in the last race, where the electricity died. Gap ahead, so we can do qualifying properly. Alright, I'm heading out for our first flying lap. Let's go. Decent first chicane. Yeah, sliding around a lot on the exits, but
Yellow flag is set to 1.
that chicane is very tricky to get right. You need to attack curves even more than I did there, I think. Alright, first lap completed. Not fantastic, but we're gonna keep pushing. Pretty good lap so far. Just invalidated there. That would have been such a good variant a Criminale. But we have more opportunities, more laps ahead. There is a yellow, because there's a car standing still on the grass. Weird, but we're gonna have to leave a gap now to the car ahead. Let's go for another lap. And let's try to not invalidate. We have a yellow again ahead. Almost drifting through the first chicane. That was very bad. Yeah, this is not the lap, but we have, I think we're gonna have 2 more laps after this one, because I have fuel for one more, then I'm gonna be able to go back to pits and do one last run. Okay, now I need to focus so I get a good lap on board. Although we are P1 by 600s, but I have a lot of time in the bag, I think. Guy coming out of the pits. He's moving out of there, thank you. We have a car going up ahead. We stayed off the racing line, thankfully, as we had a big snap oversteer. Finally got a good chicane there. Just unfortunate that the lap ahead wasn't great, but it's still better. Out of the last corner, finishing a decent lap here, as we will get P1 back by almost 4 tenths. Alright, let's go back to pits then. And lower the tire pressures, because the temperatures have risen a bit. It has become a bit more hot. And then also the fuel, 6 liters is definitely enough for one out lap and then one push lap. Let's go out again. Do not forget the pit limiter, because otherwise we will get a penalty. I think we should be fine for pole, but let's just do another lap and see. Just to get a bit warmed up for the race. Could be good. Oh, someone went faster by 8/100ths. Then we need to... Yeah, I think it's my sector 1 was quite bad. The last sector was really good, I think. Because I think I was slightly behind in sector 1 and the beginning of sector 2. Sector 3, my sector 3 was absolutely perfect, I think. It was really good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fully focus now for the last lap, so I can go faster than I did in my last personal best. All I need is about a 10th. This is gonna be... No, it's not gonna be tight, but... Or a bit tight to come to the line. 20 seconds left. That's perfect. Go as late as possible. Full push now. Good first chicane.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, that was not what we needed. No. Invalidated as well. That's so bad. Alright. Guess we are not getting pole then. That's actually really bad. Well. I left myself now with a lot of... Or not a lot of work, but a bit of work into the race. But it is a 30-minute race, so we are definitely challenging for the win here. Let's see, 103, yeah, that guy is already P1. Yeah, so I should, yeah, I will be starting P2. Yeah, I was up 1.5 tenths just after the first chicane, so I could have easily gotten pole position, but I messed up by invalidating. So yeah, P2 is not too bad, and let's see what we can do here now. Track has gone to optimum, but also it's a bit hotter. 23 ambient temperature and 30. Okay, let's see, how much fuel are we running? In a 20-minute race it's about 40. So fuel weight around between 50 to 60. I'm just gonna do mid 50. I don't want to run out of fuel, but I think this should be enough. I'm just gonna put in a bit more. I'm just gonna put in 60. So I don't want to run out of fuel.
Seconds.
Alright, the race is starting then.
Seconds.
Starting from P2.
Stay in double file.
Alright then, race start here. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna take it a bit careful because we don't want to crash or be in contact with other cars. Green, green, green. Why is...
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And I got tapped. Why?
Got some light damage.
That's amazing. That is just wonderful.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Ow. Actually, how? I gave him so much room as well.
Slow car ahead.
Taken out into turn 1. That is a classic. How much damage? How I made contact with the barrier as well. That's so bad. I guess I'm gonna have to work my way up the field now. This Porsche is... Okay, why is he defending? I'm not gonna go side by side into this chicane. There is no room for two cars. There's also no point because he's super slow. I'm gonna have him down into the next corner anyway.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What is happening today? Got killed again. Are you kidding me? This is not possible. How's our car looking now? I mean, not very good, to be honest. That is just amazing.
Slow car ahead.
It's so bad.
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Why is this such a messy race? Guys, it's off season. You don't even gain driver rating. It's only safety rating. And they are crashing everywhere. Like, what was that Porsche doing? I have never ever been in contact with a car through that corner. He just pushed me off. I need to be super careful then, because I don't want to lose safety rating to these guys. They're super slow. That's what happens when you drive in split 2. That's incredible. They are braking so early. How can you be so slow, man? This is dangerous. I'm just gonna get a good exit out of here.
Car on the right.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Hopefully this guy knows I'm here. And his ping is horrendous.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Finally got past Audi. To not go negative on the safety rating, I need to have a completely clean race from here now. 25 minutes left. Audi is going on the grass, and we'll say thank you very much to that. And because our car is so damaged, we are slow on the straights, but hopefully it's not too bad. How are we even in P10? We got taken out twice. Yeah, it's just full push now to the end. Not even catching the said. The car damage is so bad. pace is not good. The car feels really bad. The guys ahead are doing a bit of mistakes, and they are also starting to race each other, which means they will be losing time to me. Hopefully we can close up to them pretty soon. Are they going to go side by side into the chicane here? No. What is the Porsche doing here? I think he just let them by because, as I said before, it's off season. This race is only about safety rating, so
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
he let me by as well. So it's really bad that I got taken out twice for my safety rating.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3.
But yeah, I should just report them and get my safety rating back, because I need safety rating, because I seem to always get into these accidents. Like those two were definitely not my fault, at least. I'm not getting that chicane right. I'm not carrying enough speed into it. I am definitely closing in on the 2 cars ahead for now.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Hopefully we can get something better than a P9. They are fighting ahead. I'm gonna catch up a lot now and be right behind them. Porsche braking super late. Let's see if we can take advantage of these guys fighting ahead. Getting a better exit. Let's go. P8. That was very opportunistic move. Let's see what we can do about the Porsche ahead now. Number 103 Porsche. was braking super early for some reason. We are in the slipstream, closing in. He apparently let us by. I mean, I guess I'll take that. Someone has gone off as well. That was not... very wide there. We have another McLaren ahead. Porsche getting a super exit out of there. He knows he can't overtake through here though. It feels good to have a safe driver behind us. I know he's not gonna do something stupid, but maybe he will dive bomb us down here. He didn't, so it's fine. Oh, what a snap of oversteer. Yeah, the car is starting to complain now. 15 minutes left. The tires are definitely getting a bit old now. Oh, Porsche, please don't hit me. He was super close there. I think he missed his braking point. He went in way too fast there. McLaren ahead is still at the same gap as he was a lap ago, so I'm not really closing in, but I think I can if I just get my head down. I think the temperatures have increased a bit because I think the tire wear is very bad. They are already feeling quite old. Sliding around a lot. Yeah, just unfortunate that we got taken out in turn 1. Then again on the same lap, because we are P7 even though we got taken out twice. Oh, that's a lot of understeer. I was just about to say that I was driving well. Then that happened.
There's a slow car behind.
It's also getting super hot in my room now. Oh. Just over 10 minutes to go now. I am gaining on the car ahead though. So hopefully maybe we can get the top 5 result. Is this a lapped guy ahead? Yep, Porsche is lapped. Oh! He moved straight into my racing line. That's good. But we didn't die. That's the most important thing. Alright then. Let's try to close in McLaren head. Full push, no risk. Big snap of oversteer, that's bad. I was gaining time until I got that snap. McLaren behind is suddenly starting to catch me a lot. I'm not gaining half. I'm just slightly quicker every lap, but not quick enough. Now making a bit too many mistakes. What is that dive bomb? McLaren behind is just dive bombing from half a second behind. Please don't dive bomb me again. I really don't want to get any more penalty points. Oh, McLaren had spun. Yeah, the tires are completely gone now. They're just sliding everywhere. Let's focus on the McLaren head. We have a McLaren head, I'm in the McLaren, and we've got the McLaren behind as well. Let's try to be the lead McLaren. Let's get in the slipstream behind this guy. Not close enough, but unless he just completely overshot the corner. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Push for P5 now. I think that's gonna be hard, but yeah, that's gonna be a bit of a steep climb. 3.6 seconds ahead is the Mustang. And I am not doing very great sectors or lap times. Basically no tires left. Braking is bad, acceleration is bad, corner speed is bad. I mean, everyone is having that, but it feels bad in the car now. Only 3 minutes left, and the McLaren behind did a massive mistake. Was out on the gravel. Closing in slightly on the Mustang ahead, but it's not enough. I think we definitely had the pace to fight for a victory today, but unfortunately, as you all saw, we got taken out into turn 1. I was leading. I would have been leading out of turn 1 if I wouldn't have gotten taken out. There will be one more lap after this one, if not one more. I don't know how far ahead the leader is, but I'm gonna check the... Yeah, he is heading down into the last two corners of the track, so we have 1 minute left, so there will only be one more lap after this race, or after this lap. So one more lap. Ever since I drove that 24-hour race, every stint just feels so short, man. Even 30 minutes, it feels like I just started. Ever since I did that 24-hour race, I think that was really good for me. I've gotten much more consistent, and I'm able to do longer stints. Except for today, my pace is really bad. But yeah, it is what it is. It's P4 and P5 ahead. Maybe they can fight each other. No, they're too far away. That would have been good for us. Maybe we could have done something in the last corner or something. And McLaren behind seems quite keen to get my P6, but we're not gonna let him do that. He's trying to distract me by going offline, faking a dive bomb. I think he's gonna dive bomb me down here. Yeah. Just cover the inside, it should be fine. Getting a good exit here. Yeah. P6 is in the bag. Starting from P2, got taken out into turn 1. Yeah, P6. That's a pretty good recovery drive, I think. Starting from P2, getting taken out into turn 1, finishing P6. Not too bad. Let's go back to pits. Alright, let's check the replay here. What happened into turn 1? That was horrendous. Let's actually do the far chase cam. Let's see them. I don't know, P1 kind of missed his start, I think. He was very far back. It was like I started from pole. And then, let's see what happened. Didn't go very well. There we go, green flag, green. We brakes much later than him. We gave him plenty of space, and he just tapped us. And we tapped the wall as well, which is another 4 incident points. And then let's also see what happened in the same lap, because we got taken out twice in the same lap, which is actually quite incredible. Let's check this again from the guy behind. We gave him plenty of space here. I just went over the sausage curbs too aggressive, and he just jumped out into me. But there was enough room there for him. It was all his fault. Alright, let's check the end of this lap, because at the end of this lap another Porsche just wham! Completely took me out. It was good that we avoided that wall there. We went drifting on the grass, but what is he doing? He was sleeping now. He just went on the grass, jumped over the curb, which made him just jump into my way, taking me out. Yeah, that's just stupid. How do you even do that? That's actually impressive. I've never seen anyone do something even close to that. Just, yeah. It was a good save though by us. We actually didn't lose much from that. We only got damage, which is very bad actually. Yeah, we got a lot of damage. But we saved it though. Avoided the wall. Yeah, we did the best out of the situation. We had a pretty good recovery drive. Let's see what happened then into turn 1 again. Here's the green flag. We got very close there. I braked so much later than him, giving him enough room. And he just tapped me out of the way. Yeah, it is what it is. P1 to last in the first turn. Then we made a great recovery drive up into P6 again. Well, that is better than nothing. And yeah. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video, in the next live stream.